Don't pull. Hey, come here. There we go. Come on. Oh, wait. Stop. Stop. Rocky, come here. There we go. Okay, let's go. Hello. Hi, Bailey. Fishing God. Good evening, good evening. Hi, Luke. Hi, Christine. Oh, really, Kyle? Rocky got into my clothes, I guess, whenever I'm gone. It helps him be closer to me while I'm not there, I suppose. Hi, Ray. Yeah. Me and Rocky need to start doing some, like, little late night walks. Nothing too crazy, you know. Just a little bit of walks. I just wish he'll learn to quit pulling me, because it's more so him giving me a walk instead of me taking him for a walk. Go to sleep. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep. When do I drink vodka? I have to, don't run into the road, please. I don't even know. I like wine. When I adopted him, he didn't have his tail, so he was tailless before I got him. Thank you, High Life. Come on, Marky. Quit sniffing. It's a little cold outside, y'all. A little chilly. Quit pulling. Sometimes you gotta tell him to quit pulling. He likes to drag you. Come on. Come on. I've been taking online classes even though I'm 28. No, there ain't nothing wrong with taking online classes. At least you're taking them. Come on. What are you sniffing for? Yeah, he's about 68 pounds, actually. 67, 68 pounds when I last took him to the vet. Come on. Hi, Jovan. Good evening. Your mom is forcing you to? Oh, I'm sorry. Whew. I want to say, that's a good question. I adopted him, when did I adopt him? About 4 years ago. And he was probably a year old. I want to say he's between 4 and 5. I'm assuming the Humane Society where I got him from didn't really have a lot of information on him because he was left tied up to a tree overnight whenever they found him the next morning. So yeah, we're not exactly sure how. Come on. Not really sure. We gotta wait. There's a car coming. Thank you, High Life. Oh, they're pulling into the apartment. Okay. Wait. You never know when somebody needs to turn, Rocky. Yeah, I'd never leave Rocky off leash. He likes to run. Come on. Andy pees like a girl. What you doing? All right, Bailey, good night. Thank you for stopping by. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Come on. Oh, God, it is cold. I said I was going to walk for like half an hour. I don't even know if I'm going to make it that long. It's so cold. My hands are freezing. Bless your heart. Whew. It's a little chilly. Incentive. I'm glad you stopped calling it infinitive. Like I do. Whew. It is so cold. My hands are shaking. I need gloves. Hi, Franco. If I'm gonna start taking him for some late night walks, I'm gonna have to wear gloves. Come on. What do you keep sniffing for? My big baby. He's a big baby. I decided to take him out for a little bit of a walk so he can stretch his legs. We haven't really taken him up on much walks. I'm ashamed to admit. Just trying to catch up with everything. I gotta do some cleaning too tonight. I think I'm gonna do. The floors. I feel like poor Heather High Life. I'm cold. My hands are cold. My nose is cold. Hello, user. Wish I knew your name. Well, when I go inside my apartment, it's going to be warm. I know that much. I've been out here for about 15 minutes now. Live has only been going for 8 minutes, but I've been out here for about 15. Which is a good enough walk for me. Especially since I'm starting to go back to the gym in the morning for a 30-minute workout. So 30 minutes in the morning, 15 to 20 minutes at night. I think that's good for me. Ain't that right, Rocky? Ain't that right? Yeah, princess, a little bit. Rocky needed to stretch his legs. I worked out for 30 minutes this morning. been out for about 15 minutes now. So I got 45 minutes of exercise in today. That's what I want to try to do. I just got to buy gloves and something so I can be able to do these late night walks in the cold. It's mainly my hands that are cold right now. Hi, Addie. This jacket I bought from Tawny keeps me pretty warm at least. And so do my sweats. My Rugrats sweats, see? Rugrats. You have a German Shepherd? I like German Shepherds. Rocky, 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 Rocky. Rocky, 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 Rocky. Okay. Hey, are you happy? Sit. Look, shake. Come on, shake. Never mind. Hey, look, you're caught. Come on. Come on. There you go. You got your stitch sweats and cowboy Mickey. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. High life, no. If I needed a guard dog, Rocky is not it. Yeah, he always like gets excited, right? And normally I have my thing where he can like walk ahead of me like this, see? But we ain't doing that late at night. No. See? I almost got out in the road. You can't do that, Rocky. No, he's not a guard dog. Somebody tries to break into the apartment, he's going to try to give you like a lick attack. He's a silly pup indeed. Are you ready to go back inside, Rocky? I think I'm ready to go back inside too. My hands are cold, my face is cold. My hand's starting to get numb. Hey. Quit pulling. Oh, I already know it, Princess. I already know it. I bet I do. Don't pull. I don't, High Life. I don't have pepper spray. Look, my face is cold. Don't pull. I'll take this off of you. I know it. Hey, Debbie. Whew. It's cold. I lasted like maybe 20 minutes outside, if most. I gotta do some cleaning up. The kitchen's a bit of a mess. I gotta put stuff away, dishes away. Ooh. The weather right now is... It is... Well, it's 44 degrees outside, but it feels like a lot colder because I'm up in Colorado. Oh, we're not doing this. I don't even know you. Hi, Frankie. Yeah, it is. It's cold. I got a lot of dishes to wash, so y'all are gonna wash some dishes with me, I suppose. What? Look, your water and stuff is in there, Rocky. Girlfriend. No, not me. I gotta clean. So a bit of a mess. With the windshield, yep. You love the glasses? Thanks. What was dinner? I didn't eat. Hi, Jeff. How are you? It just came in. It's a little cold. Yeah, the wind chill. I'm about to clean up. Clean. It is. I want to buy, like, I'm gonna make some, like, I like it in the Mexican hot chocolate. Princess and, like, what are you doing? And put it on the stove over some milk. I'm okay. I just got home not too long ago. Yeah. What are you doing, Marky? I like this stuff right here. The Method brand. Oh, I have the heater on. Hi, Brian. How you doing? I got the heater on. It actually feels pretty good in here. No, didn't. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm still full from lunch today. I had chorizo eggs for lunch and some potatoes, but I got full off of the chorizo eggs. You stayed up? Oh, thanks, Jeff. I've only been live for like 20 minutes now. I'm doing well, Brian. I'm doing well. Hi, Caleb. I need to buy a French press. Like, Kira has like really convinced me to like buy one. Kyle, it's cold. I'm cold. Like, legit, I'm cold. You're usually in bed at 9. What time is it now where you're at? It's 8 o'clock here. Hi, Alabama. You are? Caleb, why wouldn't you be? You got this, princess. You got this. You got this. Yes, you do. 51. It's in the 40s here. Low 40s. I do not speak other languages. I do need to learn Spanish, though. I do. You want to learn Russian? 38. I do want to go to the... What? Damn dog. He is so clingy. He likes to stay up my ass. No, it shouldn't. Princess. You got it. I gotta start buying some, buying something. I don't even remember. You do, princess. That's a good thing. When the new year coming. Did you... Princess, have you thought about, like, rebranding your channel? Hi, Brian. How you doing? That's what I did. I almost thought about wanting to, like, restart a new channel, but I didn't really want to go through all the work again, so I just rebranded it, pretty much. Well, I'm trying to, like, I'll do some gig work, but not, like, 100%, like, gig work, you know. No, Caleb, don't say that. You like doing things the hard way. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good, though, to start fresh, right? Start completely over. I mean, look what I'm doing. I started my entire life over. Like always about good work. Yeah. I feel that. Well, as long as what you're doing is what makes you happy, princess, that's all that matters. Hello, welcome in. You gotta do what makes you happy. And if starting a new channel is what you want to do, well, it is, it can be. But I mean, I've been in this situation 2 other times, right, Jeff? Like, okay, so I grew up most of all of my life in Georgia, right? And then when I turned 24, a little after I was 24, I ended up packing my stuff up and moving to Florida. And I was in Florida for 11 months. So when I was 25, I moved back to Georgia for a month. And then I moved to Tennessee. I was in Tennessee for about 5 years. And now I just moved here a month ago, October 1st. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, it does have a lot of room to it. I love it. Yeah. Attitude and positivity. See, that's all you can do. And I'll be the first to admit, I have a lot in my life, have been a very negative person, right? And even to this day, I can still be negative, right? Nobody's perfect. I don't ever claim to be perfect. I would never claim to be perfect. I still have my moments. I know I can be like overbearing and stuff. Am I mixed? No. I know I can be overbearing and stuff like that. I get it. But, you know, it's something I've been trying to work on with myself, you know. I try to stay positive. Remember when I first started my channel, that's all I was trying to be was, I was just trying to be, what I wanted in my channel was positivity only. There was times where there wasn't positivity on my channel, right? Like right before I went to Vegas. But you live and you learn. You can't just dwell about your past. I've learned to let a lot of things go. I'm still not over a lot of things, but it is true, princess. Hard work does pay off, right? Why do you think I work so much? I don't know. I guess like growing up, not having like a lot growing up, because you know my parents never home. I had to take care of myself at a young age. Me and my siblings did. Always on drugs. Didn't have a lot of money. Both of my parents never graduated. My sister dropped out. My brother graduated with my class. Nobody in my family's gone to college except for my cousin Adam. Cousin Jennifer's kind of a failure. Cousin Dustin, I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Mom's still living a messed up life. Dad seems to be doing good, you know. And I guess I want the things that I want in life. I have to work for it. I have to work hard. I'm ashamed that I've had to borrow money from people. I'm ashamed that I've needed help. I hated getting behind, but that's why I work so hard. It's because I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm succeeding, right? No, I'm not in Tennessee no more. I moved to Colorado a month ago. Breaking a cycle, thank you. Well, my dad's doing good for himself now. He has a good job. My brother has a good job. I give him that. He has a beautiful wife. I was always the least favorite child out of everybody. I wanted to get a job. Well, I remember when I was like 16, I wanted to get a job too. Like my brother and sister, they had a summer job, and I wanted one too. Like I wanted to earn some money over the summer. I was very envious of my sister and my brother for that, but I got stuck at home babysitting my little sister. Don't get me wrong, I love her to death. Still do. She's been through a lot. She's been through a lot since the age of like 8. But I was very envious growing up. Very envious. Hi, Tucker. No matter how, yeah. Life is hard. Life is hard. It's not easy. I never claimed for it to be easy, but you know what? I'm here. I wake up every day. I'm very blessed to be where I'm at, to be surrounded by the people that I'm surrounded by now. I've always surrounded myself by negative people, right? In high school, even after high school, had a very bad opiate addiction. Lost my baby cousin to cancer. Fell back on opiate after being clean. Been to rehab. Didn't do too much. Had a very bad drinking problem between the ages of 18 and 20. Colorado is very beautiful. I do that too, princess, right? Like they're standing in the way, just lollygagging. I'm over here needing this, and I'm just like, excuse me, sorry, as I'm like reaching around to grab something that I needed on my shopping order. Silverware. Okay, princess. I apologize for a lot of things too. Those mushrooms I made last night were really freaking good, by the way. Those garlic butter mushrooms. When I get my YouTube money, I'm going to use that to buy the baking stuff for my baking series in December. Quite a few things I want to make. Do a bacon live twice a week. Jay, just be respectful. I'm just here chit-chatting. No need to be disrespectful today. I will say I hate cleaning these things sometimes. How? It's a compliment? Okay. I gotta take a shower. I gotta do the floors. I mop every 2 to 3 days. Sweep every day. And that's okay, Princess. It's never too late to start learning new things about other people, about yourselves, right? Okay. Done with that. Whew. I'm starting to get hot. It's hot. I got all this soap in my sink. It's a lot of soap. I want to make sure my chat's updated. That is done. Okay. I think I gotta sweep, I gotta mop. That's good, Princess. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm still working on myself every day, right? For the longest ever since my air compressor went out in my car, right? Y'all remember that? Prematurely went out my car. Ever since then, I stopped going to the gym. I stopped eating healthy. I was just like so unmotivated, right? And I'm slowly getting back to eating right. Slowly starting to eat right, healthier, right? Getting back into that, meal prepping, drinking no more, like I'm cutting out soda out of my diet. I'm going back to drinking water. You'd have your Coca-Cola stuff up here. I haven't, yeah. I have a lot of cabinet space, right? I have all of these cabinets. I have these cabinets up here, all of this, like all of this. I have a lot. Yep, one day at a time. There is no time or rush to figure yourself out, figure life out. Never too old, never too young, you know. There's a lot of things I need to work on about myself, you know. It takes time. It does. No, from the ages of, after I finally like slowed down on my drinking and stuff, between like 18 and even up until I was about 26, 27, I was going to a therapist. Not a lot of people know that. I used to see a therapist. Even when I moved to Tennessee, he still saw me once a week for about $100 for the one time that I would talk to him for about 2 hours. My same therapist. He was great. He's helped me a lot. And it wasn't until about 2 or 3 years ago I decided that I didn't want to see him anymore. Sometimes I still think, should I see a therapist or should I just continue just going by the motion? But no, I don't think I need to. If I feel like I need guidance or whatnot, I go to my Bible. I just started getting back into my faith. Jose's been a big help with that too, you know. I turn to him, I turn to my Bible, I turn to my friends. And it takes me a lot to realize, and even now it takes me a moment to realize that there are good people around me that really helps me with like my mental health. And YouTube has helped me a lot too, believe it or not. I met such great people on YouTube, you know. I wouldn't change it for the world. Hero, Princess, Matt, Tawny. Oh look, there's Tawny. So I'm very grateful for the people I have in my life now. But Princess, you know, we're always going to be here for you if you ever like need anybody to talk to, you know. I can't see without my glasses. I want to get back in and get my contacts. It's a Tawny. It's a Tawny. Hey, my heart's not too terrible this time. Oh boy. I don't have any water in the fridge. So I'm gonna have to finish this. Alright, I finished cleaning up the dishes. Cleaned up over here. I'm just snacking on my peanut butter. You know how I know I'm out of shape? These things, I start to have trouble breathing when I start eating these. That's how I know I got issues. I'm sorry, Princess. I feel that my dad mainly, actually, it's my dad. He was that way a lot, but and I hate to say it, and I know this about myself. Sometimes I can be a little judgy of others, and then I have to stop back and think, you know, you don't want to be judged. Don't. Does that make sense? Like, I have to, like, stop myself. It's a very bad habit. You're just happy, aren't you? You're just happy, Rocky. You want a pretzel? Give him, like, one or two. I need to buy him a steak. I need to cook him a steak. He deserves a steak. It makes you not want to be around your family. And Princess, and Tani tells me this a lot too. Whether somebody's like family or not, or like a really good friend, you're allowed to set boundaries, right? And just because they're family doesn't necessarily mean like they deserve to have you around. And then they question and like wonder why we like step back from them, right? It's because they treat us the way that we don't want to be treated, and we are allowed to not want to be around those people, right? That negatively affect us. Let me stop eating these. Hey Adam, how you doing? We here. I took Rocky on a little walk. I washed some dishes, cleaned the counters and the stoves here. I'm about to take a shower after I do these. Leave my shoes alone. After I do the floors. That's good. Hey Matt and Princess, that's your son, right? You raise him how you want to raise him. Don't let somebody tell you what you know what's in your son's best interest, right? Don't let somebody tell you otherwise. You're waiting for your wife to get home. I have Rocky here. I took him on a little bit of walk and then I got like really, really cold. And that's okay, Princess. That's your son. You raise him how you see fit. Don't let somebody else tell you how to raise your child. Well, of course I'll remember you, Matt. I do my best to try to remember everybody that comes in here. Can I do my hair? My hair needs to be washed. I need to dye my hair. Look, my roots. I'm going to take a shower in a minute. In a couple minutes. Okay. I get it. I get that. I don't have any kids, so I don't really know of any, like, advice. Well, he doesn't want to listen. Thank you, Kenzie. You're gonna French braid your hair tomorrow? If I knew how to braid my own hair, I would do it. Oh, that's not good, Adam. Well, hi, Yazoo. Well, I'm glad you have a wife to help you out, Adam. Based off of like the last conversation we had or something, I remember you saying that y'all help each other out. And that's great to have that partnership where it's 50-50. How you doing, Yesu? I haven't seen you in a while. Matt. No, I get it, but still. I had a friend who had seizures. Well, I'm glad you have a badass of a wife. You said he's 3, right, Princess? Yeah. I don't have any kids, so I don't really know of like any like good like suggestions I could give you, like any help. I wish I did. I think the older he gets though, like the easier it should be, right? That's why I say, Debbie, it's good to set boundaries with other people, regardless of who they are. Hi, Al Capone. Hi. It's good to be able to talk to others, Princess. I used to have trouble talking to other people. You know, when I first started seeing my therapist, um, it took me maybe 3 or 4 sessions before I actually finally like opened up to. No, you didn't upset me to open up to him and to like actually talk to him, right? And then after when I was finally able to talk to him, like I just like went on like a word vomit. Oh yes, Sue, I look a hot mess, right? I went to the gym this morning. I worked. I did a little cleaning. I got to do some more cleaning. I got to take a shower, take Rocky out. I should be getting my car back on Friday. They haven't, like they updated me today that they're still wrapping things up. I think they're on the painting phase of my car now, or about to be. That they'd call if there's like any updates. But other than that, they haven't told me otherwise that it wouldn't be ready on Friday. And I'm really hoping it's ready on Friday because I want my car back. Don't get me wrong, I love these rentals because it's not putting wear and tear on my car, but man, do I want my car back. Adam, about 2 weeks ago, I was with my friend and we were in this business. My car was parked on the side and this lady hit my car. She is really nice. She stayed behind. She came back and gave me $200 because she felt bad I was out of work. Her insurance is paying for everything, my rental to fix my car and all that, so. And that's not right. I would just, me personally, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I would do. And I have done this before. Distance yourself if you have to. Your mental health is a lot more important. If you have to distance yourself, do it. I distance myself from my mom. I still don't talk to my mom. I talk to my dad every once in a while, but, yeah. I agree wholeheartedly with what Debbie just said. I still have trouble too communicating. I think that was like one of the biggest issues like with Nick, because anytime that I would try to communicate with him, it would like he would like kind of blow it up and turn it around and like blame it on me, right? And make me feel like the bad person. Justin was the same way. And I still have trouble communicating. Well, with some people I have trouble communicating with. With Jose, it comes really easy, right? He's been there for me ever since before I left Nick. Crazy. Who would win the fight, the Oblivion main character or the... I wouldn't say the Oblivion's main. I don't know, Tommy. I wish I was better at giving advice. I suck at giving advice. I suck at knowing what to say. I don't know. I guess that's where another problem lies with my communication. And sometimes I don't know what to say or how to say something, or it comes out wrong and then I feel like crap after. But EGM, I should. When we press light, I should do a push-up. You're right. 10 push-ups. I don't know about 10. I might make it 5. My favorite school subject was literature and language arts. Caleb, I don't even know what a burpee is. No, Pierce, I don't want to be nobody's girlfriend. Especially some rando on my live stream. Okay. Bye. You can't do one? I can barely do a girl push-up. I can barely do a girl push-up, let alone like an actual push-up. Crazy. You know what? I should. What exactly is a burpee? I feel like I should know this. I'm indifferent. I try not to get... Okay, no, I'll pass, Caleb. That looks hard. That, like, what? That looks hard. No, I could not do that. Hi, Yellow. Welcome in. Oh, my God. No, Caleb, I'll leave all the burpees to you, okay? Well, Caleb, I can't even do a push-up. How much you think I could do that? Not me. I gotta get back into losing weight, eating healthy, losing weight. Like, I put some weight back on. I don't know if you can tell, but I put some weight back on. Because I've been a slacker with my diet and exercise. I'm slowly starting to get back on it. I haven't had soda in like 3 days. It's just going to be water, juice, milk. But I haven't had soda, no. I am getting a little hungry, though. I might make me some yogurt. I have a sweet tooth. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Princess. Get some sleep. I'm gonna eat a little snack and then I'm gonna go to sleep myself, you know, because I'm gonna take a shower and then go to sleep. I gotta wake up at 5:30 and go to the gym. Oh, me too, Princess. Major respect. You know, Jay's ex-military. I don't remember what branch he told me he was in, but he's ex-military. Oh, that is bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. That's what we're here for, Princess, to listen. This will help cure my sweet tooth. I like the unsweetened cocoa powder better than the chocolate chip. We love you, Princess. We love you, Princess. Even if I don't know what to say, I do know how to listen at least. It's almost like a mousse consistency. That's great. Good night, Princess. Love you. This is so good too. It cures my sweet tooth. And that's a lot of protein from the peanut butter and the Greek yogurt. I am most definitely a female. Good night, Debbie. I'm actually going to get off of here to finish my little dessert and then take a shower and go to bed because I'm tired. So I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here. Love you guys. Good night. And Caleb, I'm tired. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I'm ready to relax. I might should be live in a couple of hours. I'm just ready to, like I said, take a shower, finish this, do the floors, and go to sleep. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night, Caleb. Drink a lot of water. A lot of water.